Here's my completed art journal. Just thought I would flip through it to just give you an idea. This is the first page. I actually went back and altered it again because I really didn't like it. I put a photograph on there that I had of graffiti on a wall. And as you can see, I started cutting into this journal. I was kind of intimidated by the size of it. Then I took a risk and tried to start creating on that size. I was always used to a smaller art journal. I just had this paper clip because I typically go back and glue a couple pages together because I like a better thickness to it. This just has a little pocket. And I use typewriting on my photo. This was kind of a simple page that I did. I just wrote happiness in ink on it. That was an accident. I actually was trying to print my photo onto scrapbooking paper, but writings came across on it, so I just altered it. Now, if you've been checking my blog, you probably have seen a lot of these. There are a few I haven't put on there. This one came together so quickly. I love when that happens. It doesn't always happen, but I just did this symbol and the rest seemed to just flow. This one, on the other hand, took me an immense amount of time. I actually kept going back and altering it. This used to be a full page that I ripped apart. I ripped this opening out, put ribbon underneath, and then used a stamp pad on that ribbon to make it tinge it blue because it was white and it stood out way too much. And then, as you can see, I was frustrated that day, and that came together very quickly. This one I used oil pastels, and I just sealed it with this spray that I use. It's just a sealant spray for like paint, anything for furniture or anything that you may use. I just sprayed it over it so that it didn't keep rubbing off. And as you can see, I got more and more into spray paint. I happened to run out of a color that I really wanted to use in my art journal, and I don't have a lot of patience, so I happened to just grab the spray paint that I had on hand, and I loved the effect that it made. I haven't found anything else that makes that kind of effect on my page. So this I actually altered further. This was just a plain page underneath, and I went a little crazy on that one. This is a self-portrait that I had to do for my photography class. All the different shoes represent the different walks in my life. And this is me looking towards the future. Actually ripped apart a shirt that I didn't like on me anymore and used in my journal. Anything goes. And this I just spray painted around it. Didn't like the effect of it, so I actually used the little cutout that was from a magazine and glued it over it. And it just came to me to pass, and I wrote about that. This is a lot of spray paint. There's actually a question mark that I spray painted first. I didn't really like it, so then I spray painted the girl. And again, I used those oil pastels on the side. That was for my birthday. Again, spray paint over my compass stencil that I have. I typically spray over stencils. These were actually stick down letters that I stuck down, spray painted over it, and then lifted them up. I like the way they came out because it shows like the bottom layer that I used to paint. And that's my last one. That's my last page. Trying to incorporate more white into my journal. And these chains, hopefully you can see it. This is a chain that my mom actually gave me to use in my altered books, and I thought, wow, that might be kind of cool just to spray paint over it, and I love the way it came out. So next is the cover, and if this video comes out okay, I may actually videotape me altering the cover. Stay tuned.